out to LP Field for this matchup.
The Bulls are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The Titans ready to get this action started. Picks up the football at the 6. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. And now we've got what you'd call the wily veteran at quarterback, about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, when you're a quarterback like this and you've had success, you go out in the field, you can't wait for the game to start because veterans think only good things are going to happen to them. So they're confident and ready to go.
Let's go.
The Bulls from the 22. He makes the catch. In on the stop.
Good route that time by the wide receiver on the out route. Nice throw by the quarterback. This is what they call a timing route. Well, they were right on time.
First down here after the completion. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. The Bulls have it at the 34. With two hands, he has it.
Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another first down by the offense. They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scores.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Has his man, has the first down here as he's tackled.
Wow, when you keep picking up first downs like this, it gives you confidence. But maybe most importantly, it gets the defense sitting over there going, what's coming next?
Here we are in the playoffs, and when you compare it with the regular season, the microscope, it's out, the attention, it's there. It's all ratcheted up right now.
It's a big difference, no doubt about it. You see more reporters in the locker room all during the week, and no matter how you play during the regular season, nobody cares. They're just worried about this playoff game.
This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback space. It's now second down. Snapping out of the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Bulls with an empty backfield look here. Tight end in motion. He'll take the snap from the gun. And he's sacked again.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make a play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
They'll take it at the 20. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game situation. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good. You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, throw. Nice throw and catch, just short of the first down.
He is tackled right at the 50.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play-action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Taken down at the 33.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
The Titans bring in an extra tight end for this play. Offense lines up here. Has his target. The tackle is made. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. The Titans from the 32. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Gains maybe 5. The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing. It'll be 3rd down. The Titans come out. 2 tight ends on the field. Set. The ball is jarred loose. That brings the play to an end.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled it, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
He's brought down. First down on the way. The Bulls will approach this play from out of the pistol. The give. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
After running it, it's 2nd down. The Bulls come to the line with an empty backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And he's taken down.
That time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapsed. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
Out of the gun. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out. All set to punt here. Going to try his luck here. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line. It's 1st down as they head to the line. The Titans break huddle and show a jumbo look. Makes the reception. He's brought to a halt.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes, they go up, they make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
The Titans take it from the 33. He's taken down at the 30. Second down coming up. The Titans lined up. Everybody split out wide. Out of the shotgun formation. Could have been intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, And this time, that was a bad drop by the defense.
It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Catch made. Tackles made.
Quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Now 1st and 10. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Get ready.
2nd and 10. They're setting up screen. Gets about 9 on the play.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get in the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Takes off with it. For about 4.
Well, when you get tackled inside the 5-yard line like that, there's so few options for the offense. Are they going to be strong enough now to push it in? We'll find out.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Goal line defense on the field. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Got to be able to take advantage of the quarterback sneak. If the defense doesn't line up properly, find the weak spot and go there to score.
Get ready.
They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. Lined up now in kickoff formation. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. First down here. The Bulls will come out in the pistol. Handoff made for a gain of about 5.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job making the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
2nd down and 5. Got the completion. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion.
Let's go.
It's the old counter play. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
2nd down coming up. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Drop back, shotgun formation. And gains about 1. Third down on the way. Setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And knows exactly where he needs to go to pick up the first, and he's got it.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
1st and 10. They'll go ground. Looking for space. Left side. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Bulls come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. No room to complete that one.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
3rd and 8 coming up after the incompletion. Screen finds his mark. The tackle's made and the 1st down is picked up.
Number 3.
Anytime you picked up a couple 1st downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Back to the air here on 1st down. And he hauls it in. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a 1st down.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And it's thrown incomplete. That is play number 10 on this drive. This long drive continues.
Let's go.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Makes the reception. Nice tackle.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. What a drive this has been.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Reaches out and grabs it. Gains about 3. The Bulls signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. Offense getting set now following the timeout. That's 2nd down coming up. The long drive continues. Looking to the right side and throwing. And that gets the 1st down. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. 1st down here after the completion. Play after play after play here on this drive. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. They bring him to the turf. The running attack has been stopped, and that's a big reason why they are behind. They will have to turn around the ground attack, Phil, to get back into this game.
I think you're right. They are getting dominated, Jim Nance, getting run over. The offensive line has got to make a stand. And you know what? The running back, it's not against the rules. You're allowed to break a tackle.
The Titans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. Mounting a serious drive.
Get ready.
3rd and goal from the 6. Trying to work that left side. That'll stop the play right there. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout. Just being what we call a gimme. Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty. Should be an easy one here.
The kick is good.
Well, it's a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
And he's going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. First down, offense readying for the snap. This will probably be the last play of the first half.
Takes the knee. So that's going to do it for the first half. Titans are up in this one. The Titans are ready to take it to them.
Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. They come to the line, and it's first down.
Get ready.
Still got it after the play action.
Airtight coverage, incomplete.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
Keeps it on the play fake.
Spins out of the defender's clutches. Gains 16.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The reception. Easy. Wide open.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Keeps it here. Makes the reception.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. He'll keep it on the play fake.
Lays out and makes the play.
The Titans offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
Gets about 4 yards that time. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Get ready.
Second and goal from the 6. He'll fire it out to the left. Makes the catch. Touchdown.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
Let's go.
Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away.
They're lining up here for the onside kick.
The onside kick is turned away, and the receiving team has it.
The Bulls are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. The Bulls line up in the pistol.
First and 10.
They'll go draw. They are all over them behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Second down.
The Bulls are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle, pulls it in, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Let's go.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
That's enough for a first down.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
The Bulls with an empty backfield look here. First down at the 16.
No one was open.
And partner, we're looking at a quarterback who has been beaten up but has still found ways to make plays.
Well, it's not a perfect game, Jim. It's a game of adversity, and this quarterback has dealt with some adversity here today, and he has come through when he is getting hit.
This will be second down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Looks to his left.
The catch is made.
That's a gain of only a yard.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Let's go.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
A short field goal try on the way.
The kick is good. When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
The Titans are getting set for their next possession. An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 19. They're going to get him here for a sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Offense lines up here. Play action.
Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
They bring in the extra tight end. Play fake. Almost intercepted.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
He'll have a chance for a return.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
That time he only gets a couple yards. And if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
The Bulls snap it at the 31. Catch made. Gains 19.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
First down here after the completion.
Here's the handoff. Gains 5.
Well, when you get in the red zone, sometimes you have to be able to run the football. Good job by the offense, especially the offensive line that time. Good blocking up front. They pick up solid yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Taking a look at the rush totals. Both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy what they've done. They've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
Catch made and a gain of 4.
A lot of ways ways where the offense can go this time. They can run it or throw it, and even if they score, they're still going to be down, but it's always great to execute the play the right way.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Good piece of tackling.
Kickoff return, 13 yards.
The Titans get ready to start their drive. The defense comes out in the dime. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Second down after the incompletion. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Pulls it in. Gains 20.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Has his target. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Takes it on the counter. Muscles through the defender. He's stacked up at that point. First down here after the run. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with us. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're able to move the chains after that last run. First down following the long play. And he's in.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on first and goal for the touchdown.
They'll run it here. That hurts. The two-point try is denied. They're lining up for the onside kick. They want to get the ball back. And unable to pull off the onside kick, the hands team comes away with the football. The Bulls are set now for their next possession. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Brings it in. That's a gain of 8.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
It's second down and 3. Finds his mark, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Eyeing that left side. Gets it out for the completion.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
And here we have second down. The Bulls come to the line with an empty backfield. From the gun. Throws the pass. He's got the catch. And he's
tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Good job of the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
From the shotgun. On the money. That's a gain of 7. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
That's a false start.
False start. Offense. Still second down.
2nd and 8 after the penalty. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
Setting up screen. On the money. And he's brought to the ground.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
First down here after the completion.
Get ready.
Touchdown. That'll close the gap.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
The Bulls were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
First down coming up. Handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Outside linebackers are just, they really are great athletes. They got size and they can really run. That was a good job by the outside linebacker there that time, stopping the outside run for no gain.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point of the game.
That's a gain of 10. The Bulls trail right now, and they just have not been able to rush the quarterback, which is very rare for this defense.
Well, they got to find a way to get to the quarterback, and I don't know, what do? Do you bring in different players? Do you use some different subs? Hey, I think they should start blitzing, find a way to hit that QB.
Got the completion, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. In on the stop. They immediately call for a timeout. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Offense lines up here. Again, they'll lean on him. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. Third down following the run. The Titans lined up, bunch formation. Quick drop back, looking across the middle. The defense had that one covered.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Titans face 4th down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football.
They're set to punt it away now.
The offense comes goes out now after the punt. A tough spot, needing points with a long field to go.
Anytime you're running your 2-minute offense, it's all about that first call. Can you get the offense in a positive frame of mind, gain some good yards? If you can, then look out. You're hard to stop.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Gets it out for the completion, and that's a gain of 10. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. It just tells you it's not all about the quarterback. The team has to all play together.
Coming up, third down, a huge moment.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Set up screen. Ball is out.
Well, Jim, when you turn the football over this late in the game, especially with a fumble, it hurts twice as much. All you have to do, the number one thing, make sure you hold on to the football.
Coughed up the football. They recover their own fumble. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. And the quarterback is taken down. Huge. Third and long coming up. And they're certainly in 4-down territory as well.
Let's go.
And the flag is down.
Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
Offside. Defense.
Oh, looks like the defender was caught in the neutral zone, Phil.
Yeah, he was. Good job by the quarterback. You know, he made that little voice inflection. That'll get him every time. Quarterbacks are a little sneaky, you know.
The Bulls lined up. Everybody split out wide. Out of the shotgun. He has the grab. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. They'll go shotgun here. Brings it into his body. That picks up 11.
Well, the defense, they overplayed it. They knew it. It's 4th down. They took a chance. They guessed right. They make the stop. And that's probably going to win the game for the defensive side.
Offense lines up here. The Titans will take the snap from the 25. The tackle is made. The Bulls will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Coming up, 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Gets the handle here. He's taken down at the 23.
You got to be fast to get to the quarterback, and you got to be strong to stop the run. How about that strength that time by the D-end? Stands his ground and makes the tackle.
The field goal try. Yes, sir. One team has secured its spot in the conference championship, while the other disheartened to know they were this close to the NFL's final